Hey, welcome to part 2 of Arlington, Texas in Flight Simulator. This is going to be the south side of Arlington. And I'm going to create a flight path covering the south side. It's going to have 12 points of interest. Here's a little more information on that while I create it.
We will be east of South Cooper Street, south of West Park Road Drive, and west of 360. We will depart from Arlington Municipal Airport. From there, we will fly over these 12 places of interest: Bardin Place Center, the Parks Mall at Arlington, Gunn Fine Arts and Dual Language Academy, Central YMCA, Arlington High School, Park Plaza Shopping Center, Adams Elementary School, Sam Houston High School, Lynn Hale Elementary School, James Bowie High School, Workman Junior High School, and Vandergriff Park.
Alright, give it a minute for the world to load up. As the world is loading up, easy way to find the airport, because it's not going to have the marking for it like DFW does or like Love Field does over here. You have to know where it's at, and if you know where Joe Pool Lake is, you just can zoom in, and eventually you'll see the runway. You zoom in a little bit more, and there it is, Arlington Municipal Airport. You really have to know where it's at. That's where we're going to be departing, starting out going westward. Then we're going to go north, as far north as Arlington High School, and as far east as this elementary school right here, Adams Elementary School. Arlington Municipal Airport. Also, I saw Orbix made a Payware advanced airport for that. It's going to look a lot more detailed if you get that one. There's Bardin Place Center. There's the Home Depot. I'm going to have to go back around. All right, we got Hobby Lobby. There's Winco Foods. Can't see what that is from this angle. There's a Dollar Tree. Definitely cannot read what that says. It says Rainbow. I think that says Roy Wilburn or something. There's a Leslie's Pool Supplies. I used to manage one of those. Not that one, a different one. Ross Dress for Less. Shoe Carnival. And that is a Mardell. Interesting story. When I worked at Leslie's Pool Supplies, the first manager I worked under, he was a former Navy SEAL, and I remember asking him a question, and I asked him, "Hey James, of all the chemicals in this store, if you wanted to mix whatever chemicals you could to create the most damage, what would you do?" And let me tell you something, his answer in just a second. I want to show off this next point of interest.
The Parks Mall at Arlington is a shopping mall that opened in 1988. The Parks Mall at Arlington is one of the leading shopping destinations in the Metroplex. The Dallas Morning News calls it an overcrowded entertainment destination. It is the third largest mall in Tarrant County behind its competitor, Northeast Mall. The original anchor stores were Dillard's, Mervyn's, and Sears. In 1989, the Parks was expanded and Houston-based Foley's, now Macy's, was added as the fourth anchor store. 5 years later, JCPenney was added as the fifth anchor store. It expanded again in 2002 with a new wing featuring Galleon's, now Dick's Sporting Goods, and the Great Indoors. The Great Indoors closed in 2003 and the space was taken over by Steve & Barry's in the mid-2000s.
That worked out perfectly. Right when she was talking about JCPenney's, I zoomed in on the JCPenney's. Right when she was talking about Dick's, I zoomed in on the Dick's. Excuse that sentence, didn't mean for it to come out that way. Burlington, was that Burlington Co-Factory? Maybe. Anyways, so I'm working with this former Navy SEAL, and I ask him, of all the chemicals you want to do the most damage with, what would you do? I don't know what's scarier, his answer or how fast he had the answer. With no hesitation, he said, all right, I would take this much of this chemical, this much of that, this much of another chemical. I would put it in a 50-pound gallon, and then I would tie it to the gas pumps at such and such intersection, and I would have half of the city, which is close to 300,000 population we were living in. He said I'd have half the city on lockdown. And I was just thinking, holy shit, okay. Central YMCA. We'll go back and check out Gunn Fine Arts, Dual Language Academy. I kind of missed that. Doesn't look like it's going to have photogrammetry, but I might be able to read the mascot on the end zone. No, actually, it might have photogrammetry. And nothing on the end zone. Actually, I want to go back and check out that water tower. Sometimes it will have designs on it, or it will say something on it, like the city name. Yeah, it says Arlington on the side. There's a red star symbol. Arlington High School. Arlington High School, home of the Colts. I can't remember the name of this point of interest. It's a commercial shopping center, though. Photogrammetry is not very good in this area, not gonna lie. There's a Rancho. O'Reilly Auto Parts. For some reason that came in pretty clear. Adams Elementary School. Sam Houston High School. Cool star in the middle of the 50-yard line. Lynn Hale Elementary School. Right up here. I believe this is a Lockheed Martin over here. I want to check this out.
1973. Just a few weeks ago, on April 24, 2024, James Bowie High School was placed on lockdown due to shots being fired by the school's portable buildings. Officers from the Arlington Police Department and an on-site school resource officer responded and saw 18-year-old Etavian Barnes on the ground. Officers noted Etavian was unresponsive and soon began providing aid to Etavian until he was transported by ambulance to a hospital. The perpetrator, 17-year-old student Julian Howard, was arrested not far from the scene. It is confirmed that the perpetrator knew the victim before the shooting, although no motive has been found at this time. The victim passed away at the hospital, according to the Tarrant County Medical Examiner's Office. As a result, murder charges have been brought against Julian Howard. Former UFC welterweight champion Kamaru Usman attended Bowie High School, as well as NBA point guard Cade Cunningham.
Workman Junior High School. And he has a star in the 50-yard line as well. Vandergriff Park, your final point of interest. And let's see what Arlington looks like at nighttime. There's Vandergriff Park for reference. See what the weather's like right now. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed seeing the south side of Arlington, Texas. Hope life is treating you well. If you enjoyed seeing that in the time I took to show you, go ahead and give it a like and a sub, or share the video with your social media group, whatever you want. Regardless, enjoy your next YouTube video. Take care.